oh. Oh, is it Tuesday already? Ugh. Is it time for another episode of the Skeleton Crew? Oh. I can't see anything in this thing. Oh. How does what is going on? Yeah. How does he do that? Let's try it again. Take off the headset. Hang on. Ugh. My glasses were getting foggy. This is not. This isn't easy, chat. Oh. See that? Can't even see out of my left eye. Ugh. Fake hair everywhere. This is a disaster. Oh, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, chat. How are we doing on this fine Tuesday afternoon? We got 14 minutes until Skeleton Crew episode 5 is here. And yes, it is Christmas Eve. We had a live stream earlier today. It was absolutely insane. Santa hair everywhere. Oh my God. It's in my mouth. Okay, but we have a Skeleton Crew episode 5 to get to tonight. So, throw in your craziest predictions for this 5th episode of Skeleton Crew in the chat right now, or forever be the guy who went, oh, I was going to say that, but earlier in today's live stream, I was predicting that tonight we will be seeing the treasure. The treasure we've all been waiting for so many weeks now. The actual treasure from the trailer in this 5th episode of Skeleton Crew. I have my reasons. The director, Jake Schreier, is directing this episode, and there are behind-the-scenes images of him in the treasure room. So it led me to believe that we will be seeing the treasure tonight. So throw in your craziest predictions for what's going down in tonight's episode in the chat right now. There was one word used to describe this episode, by Jake Schreier, the director of this episode, and that was booby traps. So booby traps, treasure, it seems to go hand in hand. I think tonight we were actually getting to go see that treasure. Let's try the beard one more time. It's weird because there's like a mouth hole here, but it's like unrealistic. He needs to trim his mustache. Okay, but throw in your craziest predictions in the chat right now. Let me open up the chat and let's say hi to everybody in the chat, shall we? Shall we, chat? Okay. Trent, what is up? 50 Thunder, how we doing? Annie K, what is up? 730 Evie, how we doing? RG in the house. Nathan, what is up? Alex V, what is up? Brandon Baker in the house. Skywalker Academy, how we doing? Charlie, what is up? Another Mike who loves Star Wars, how we doing? Starship 66 in the house. WUV Grad, who is now a member. Shout out to Tony. What is up? Oh, I just lost my place. Oh, Fearless, how we doing? Rachel, what is up? Star Wars Stew in the house. Why not collect? What is up? Call what is up? And you know the deal. If I missed you, just yell at me in the chat. Let's give everybody a nice little
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Okay, so here's the deal, chat. This is itchy. The beard is getting everywhere. But we're gonna keep it on because it's festive. It's Christmas Eve. Okay? So I'm gonna try and do this. How's that? How's that, chat? Better? Now the whole thing moves when I move my mouth. Oh, okay. We're going to leave it there for now, as long as it stays there. All right, let's do this. What are your craziest predictions for episode 5 of the Skeleton Crew show? And it's too itchy. It gets in my mouth. All right, let's put up a poll in the chat, shall we? Let's put up a poll in the chat, shall we? I like the hat, though. Hat's kind of nice. All right. This poll is going to say, do you think we will see the treasure? Can't spell tonight. Treasure tonight. In tonight's episode, the 5th episode of Skeleton Crew, do you think we'll be seeing the treasure in it? Tell me what you think in the chat. Tell me what you think. Mike, sacrifices so that we could be entertained. Are you not entertained? Yes, that's what we do here. I am dressed as frickin' Santa Claus for your amusement. You're welcome. I am eating a fake white beard just for you. You're welcome. All right, we got 10 minutes till showtime. What are your final predictions? I know it's distracting. I'm freaking Santa Claus, but we got to stay focused, chat. We got to stay focused. Okay? Lowdown, this is your first watch party? Let's go. It's 3 a.m. where you live? That means it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank God I don't have to do those 3 a.m. watch parties anymore. 9 p.m. is so much better. Yeah. Everyone does a shot for every correct prediction. All right, we'll do that. Except for me. We will do that. Which treasure? LOL. Interesting. Mike, you could... wait, what? You were... I don't know what... Oh, turkey neck. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. It's an appetizer for the turkey neck. I see. I see. We're just going to crap on me for my turkey neck love. I get it. I get it, chat. I respect it. It's bomb. Don't hate till you try it. Don't hate till you try it. Oh my God. Can we just give some predictions instead of doing these crazy things, chat? All right. So do you think we'll be seeing... Oh, wow. 77% of you say yes, we will be seeing the treasure tonight? That's crazy. Breakdown video Thursday? No, breakdown video tonight. I know. I'm going to be up while Santa comes. That's guaranteed. I'm going to be up all night making this breakdown video. Yeah. Let me actually see if I can fit this headset over my hat. Gotta get to my ears somehow. That works. It's very muffled, but it works for now. It works for now. All right, Thor, how we doing? There you go. Somebody likes turkey neck. I'll take it. It'll be KB's episode today, I think. I don't know. I don't know if any of these other episodes are going to be focused specifically on one character or another. Like last episode was Neel, obviously. But I don't know if the rest of the characters are going to get their own specific episodes. However, the kids, when asked what their favorite episode of the series was, they all sort of said episode 5 or 6. A little bit in between. But they all said 5 or 6, and this is episode 5. And we know from the long track history of episode 5s in the Star Wars universe, they're pretty damn good. Especially the last 2. From The Knight, which was The Acolyte, where Chimere slices and dices all the Jedi, to Ahsoka, where we got Anakin versus Obi-Wan. I mean, Obi-Wan. Anakin versus Ahsoka in the War Between Worlds. Yeah. KB is Force sensitive. Fight you? I won't fight you because I actually think it's possible. KB having the sort of the weird thing, it is possible. Your pal Joe with the $5 holla 10th ever super chat, Joe. I appreciate that. Says, oh, Christmas, Mike. Oh, Christmas, Mike. GG, that Christmas, Mike. GG and you know? I appreciate it, Joe. I really, really do. Oh, Christmas, Mike. Oh, Christmas, Mike. GG that. Oh, Christmas, Mike. We've lost our minds here today, chat. I get it. I'm dressed as Santa. It's a little distracting, but we got to focus. We got 7 minutes until showtime. Or no, sorry, 6 minutes until showtime, chat. You guys are crazy. It's 2 a.m. where I am. I'm watching Skeleton Crew on Christmas because why not? Why not? Tonight they will find Hondo's treasure room. Interesting. They will see the Zepho/Sith writing on the wall, and it will end with a big cliffhanger with the bounty hunters finding them. All right, let's talk bounty hunters. Because we believe that there will be bounty hunters in this episode, as we kind of know that Brutus in episode 3 sent out a bounty on the kids in Jod's head. So, also, is it this image? Nope, that's George Lucas. This image. Yeah. So we know that Brutus will be in tonight's episode because this is Jake Schreier right over here to the right, and then this is Brutus to the left. So we know that Brutus will be in this episode. A lot of fans are happy about that. Aloha from Hawaii. What's up, Starwell? How we doing? Yeah, so we know Brutus will be in tonight's episode. The bounty hunters, it'll be interesting. I really don't know who he would be referring to when he says bounty hunters. I mean, my mind can go wild and go on and on and on about Bosk and Dengar and IG-88 and Zuckuss and Forloom and whoever. But if I'm being realistic, it's probably only going to be one of them. if that. Maybe some new bounty hunters. I don't know. I don't know. But we do know that Brutus will be in this episode for sure. Yeah. 5 minutes countdown. Okay, here we go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let me pull this up over here. Pull that up over there. All right, that's good. That's good enough for now. I don't see how someone's head could fit into that mask. LOL. Impressive. What mask? What you talking about? What you talking about? Star Wars is the only reason I have Disney Plus. Valid. I mean, very valid. Yeah. I agree. Tech is the bounty hunter. Oh my God. Bounty hunters haven't even appeared yet, and we're saying Tech is the bounty hunter. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoa. So far, no new episode yet. Well, it doesn't come out until 9. We've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Picture you just showed. LOL. Oh, you're saying you don't know how somebody could fit into this mask? I'm sure it was like designed to specifically fit the person's head. Yeah. Somehow, some way. We do see some new faces behind him. More pirates up there. What's interesting to me is out the window. It looks like almost I don't even know, some like scrapyard almost. I don't know. It is strange. Tis a bit strange. What are we thinking for like runtime tonight? Because some fans were upset about the runtime from last week's episode. What do we think about the runtime tonight? Last week's was 40 minutes or 39. The week before was 40 minutes. The week before was 32. So what do we think? Darth Raccoon, what's up? I wonder who is playing Brutus and who's voicing him. I could tell you right now. Who voices Brutus in Skeleton Crew? Brutus is voiced by what the heck? Fred Tazgri or something like that. Yeah. Fred. Our boy Fred. Yeah. 42 minutes, I hope. 30 minutes. God. Probably 37. I think today's going to be a lot longer of an episode. Yeah. I think so for sure. Who knows about the who knows about the infamous bounty hunter raps by MC Chris? Nope. Never heard of it. 43 minutes. 43 minutes would be like the sweet spot, I think. 45 minutes would be great too. Let's hope for at least 40. 40 plus. We need 40 plus. Okay. 40 plus. 2-hour runtime? 2 hour? It's Christmas special? Well, they didn't know that this show was going to release on Christmas. In their defense, they had no idea. So they wouldn't, like, this show has been done, or at least should have been done, for like a year and a half. So they had no idea that this would be releasing on Christmas, this specific episode. Yeah. Quinlan has to come back around. I think Quinlan can come back or come into live action. I guess come back. He is in the Phantom Menace. Come back into live action, but it wouldn't, I don't think, in Skeleton Crew. No. Joe, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, hang on, chat. Hang on. 1 minute. I got to change this headset dealio going on here because I can't hear. I got to hear the show at least, chat. I got to hear the show. I don't know what I'm going to do. How about this? Whoa. Oh, no. Put the hat back on. I'll leave the wig off. Oh, much better. There goes my glasses. Okay. Much better. Whoa. Pull this thing down. Oh, perfect. Perfect, chat. Perfect. Oh, it's out? Is it out? Is it out, chat? Oh, it is out. Who is that lady? What the heck? The episode 5 is titled, You have a lot to learn about pirates. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Not what I expected. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Let's set up this timer real quick. All right. So we put up a timer in the top corner of your screen. We're going to press play together on this episode. So ready, chat? And we are not going to skip any of the recap. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Bounty hunter. Oh, we're getting supervisor news tonight. Immediate audience. Babysitting sequence. Jod saves the day for now. Yeah, they're gone. Limb by limb. Limb from limb. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. All right, if you didn't skip the intro or anything, it just ended. Oh, we're back on ad, and here we go. He looks freaked. Are they trying to escape? The parents are up to something. By the way, what was the runtime on this? 40. At least 44, 43? Damn, that was quick. Uh-oh. Fern's mom's in control. that working? What's the plan? What's the plan? Hopefully, we're not focusing completely on Ad today, as much as I love it. Oh, I guess we're not. Switch 'em on. SM's the goat. God knows who that is. Things just got interesting. Tack Rennet. That was close. Yeah, who cares? He broke through that like it was nothing. We're going to his lair. Tack Rennet's lair. That's the snowy mountainy planet. Now we're talking, chat. Huh. His home. So it's not the treasure. Why is Wim bummed? This is like his big dream. Was it not Wim's dream to go on a crazy adventure? He's disgusted by him crying. Oh. Not his mom. Oh. Hang on. Damn. Now that's something from the Jedi, I would say. I mean, it for all those Jod's not force sensitive haters out. I mean, how do they do that? How do you do that? That's what I'm saying, Wim. Good answer. That was sick. Ah, somebody else found his treasure after he died. Adult guests. What is this place? Interesting. Pleasure yachts. No kids allowed. What the hell's going on here? Who is this? So SM33's been gone for quite some time. Restraining bolts. John's just getting better and better. Nerd? That's what I'm going for. They pretty much just turned his treasure into a spa. Banking clan. It must be pretty valuable if it only takes two. Corlocks. Uh, Dash Zenton? Pocket? As in a pocket? What is up with these people? Oh, bounty hunter. Just another person telling him not to trust him. Huh. Pirates. He said pirates, not bounty hunters. Jod mad. There you go. It's a new bounty hunter, chat. A hut. But which one? Not again. Was that a hut we've seen before, chat? It's true, Steve. Oh? So the ancient Sith writing was just right next to the spa? Uh-oh. That's it? Didn't even try and talk his way out of it? It's probably where the booby traps come in. Oh, found it. Huh. What the hell is that thing? Jodwood Zank? Step away from the wise elders. Nice, KB. KB for the win. Cathops. Catholips. This guy's the goat. Catholips. Oh, here come the pirates. Damn. Nice parking job. Catholips is the goat. Who directed this? This is Jake Schreier. Oh, great. Booby traps. Still don't trust this man. Still don't trust him. I agree with that, Joe. Ah. What? Holy. Yeesh. Looks like they found him. Another fake name. The water? Ooh. Very Indiana Jones-esque. Yeah, that's no good. Come on, KB, figure it out. Oh, you go up, not down. Death. Ready to sacrifice his money. Money, 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 money. Or treasure. Nice, Sam. Nothing. Well, that's no good. Oh. Huh. See all the corpses that went down there? Oh my god. You're not the first to come through here. That's for sure. There you go. Uh-oh. Does the acid fill back up? Treasure time? What did I say? I was kind of wrong about how we got here, but we're here. That's sick. Wizard. Uh-oh. Booby traps. Everybody look around. What the hell is that? That's Santa's sleigh off to the right? I'm just looking in the background right now, Chad. A lightsaber! Grab it, Wim! Whose lightsaber was that? Almost looked like Mace's, but obviously it wasn't Mace's. I'll do it. Huh. Secret. Oh? That's cool. That's pretty cool. It did look pretty High Republic-esque. I will say that. We did it! Uh-oh. The treasure? Old Republic mint to the what now? It's a breath. There you go. Eternal treasure. Uh-oh. Run! Fly, you fools! Oh, no! Oh, I knew it was coming, but it still hurts. Grab the lightsaber. Grab the freaking lightsaber. Grab the lightsaber. Whim. Beard is gone on the microphone. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. She yields. Oh, no. No. Kill the kids. Oh, take a prisoner. Okay, that's a little bit. Oh, no. Grab the lightsaber. Grab the lightsaber. Grab the lightsaber. John's grabbing the lightsaber. Yeah. That's the end of the episode? Oh, come on. Oh, oh come on. Damn. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Things just got interesting. Okay, chat. All right, let's do this. Let me put this. We'll stop the timer first things first. Stop the timer. Honestly, that felt shorter than last week's episode. And it was 10 minutes longer. Oh my God. But let's stop the timer. Let's go full screen here. Get rid of that timer. All right, chat. Rank this episode out of 10. If you're just now coming in, rank this episode out of 10. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, let me end this poll because we did find the treasure. 62% of you were correct. We did find the treasure tonight. Now, it wasn't the Atten treasure, but we did find a treasure, I guess. The treasure from the trailer, that is. All right, rank this episode out of 10 in the chat. Let me put this up. What did you think of episode 5? Did you love it? Did you like it? Were you like, meh, I mean, it's all right? Or did you hate it? Tell me what you think in the chat. Chat, did you love it, like it, meh, or hate it? And let me see some scores. Rank this episode out of 10 in the chat if you're just now coming in. Wow. Wow. Okay. So I must be honest, Jet. The first maybe 20 minutes of the episode, I was like, where are we going? Yes, it was cool to see the parents at the beginning, but that was it. We never went back to Atten to see what the parents were doing, which is interesting. But then we go to this planet, or we learn about Captain Renaud? Tack Renaud. He was this ancient pirate. He's a legend. Jod knows all about him. He was the most badass dude. Took over systems and all that stuff. SM-33 knows where his treasure is, knows where his bunker used to be on this planet of Lanupa. They go there, and it's been quite a long time since SM-33 or Captain Renaud had been there. So it's turned into a spa. And that whole spa thing was so bizarre. And it was so goofy and weird. And I was going, this is going to go really poorly. This is going to get bad reviews. People are going to go, this has turned into such a kid's show, blah, 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 blah. And then it went boom. Just like that. After we met the coolest new character in Star Wars ever, that giant octopus dude, I forget his name now, but he's awesome, and I'll remember it in the breakdown video. After we met him, everything got really serious really fast. We had booby traps. We had Jod turning on the kids. We had lightsabers, and we had a fight between Fern and Jod. Wow. Wow. It went dark real fast. Yes, it did indeed. What was really strange to me was that my beard keeps getting stuck in this stupid microphone. What was really weird to me was that the pirates, or first of all, the bounty hunters was only one, and it was the character of Pocket, a new bounty hunter, who knew Jod by a different name, and she's the one who called him in because he was such a jerk to her before. So she calls him in, and the pirates arrive. It's Gunter. Brutus didn't come by himself, which is very strange. So this image that we see of Brutus and Jake Schreier is just for the hologram, I guess. Because Brutus wasn't in this episode at all except for that hologram. Interesting. But having said that, the pirates didn't really do much. Yes, they were chasing them down, but they were always a step behind, and they never really caught up to our heroes. Now, this is where things get interesting. We only have 3 episodes left. Jod has just become the captain of the Onyx Cinder and has SM-33 on his side too. The kids are stranded, or seemingly stranded, on this planet of Lanupa with Spider-Man No Way Home. They're trapped. They got nothing. So unless they can beat Jod back to the Cinder somehow, I have no idea how, but unless they can beat him back to the ship and take off, how are they going to get home? They don't have the coordinates. They don't have SM-33. They don't have Jod. Right now, our heroes are in quite the pickle. They got nothing. They got absolutely nothing. And this is the lowest point of our 4 main characters. They have no way home, no ship home, no coordinates home, nothing. Actually, now that I think about it, KB is the GOAT, and she saw the coordinates. Oh, just Starwell just said it in the chat. KB could have recorded the coordinates. Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah. Let's talk about the Old Republic thing. Okay? So, an Old Republic mint, a facility or a factory or whatever you want to call it, a place that mints Old Republic credits. So, an infinite money glitch in the Matrix, so to speak, on at Atten. That is the eternal treasure, and it's eternal because it's infinite money. You can manufacture all the money you want, all the Old Republic mints, all the Old Republic credits that you can imagine. That's pretty damn cool. So that's the final treasure. That's why at Atten was hidden, was to hide this minting factory or whatever it is. So it'll be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. Is Jod going to beat the kids to at Atten? And how are the kids going to get back home? They don't have a ship. They got nothing. It gets very interesting because next episode we know for a fact will be on Lanupa. We know that the New Republic is going to show up as X-Wings are there as well. The pirates are not all dead. Jaleel White's character, Gunter, is still alive. This is crazy, Chad. This is crazy time. Things just got crazy. I knew it was coming. I knew Jod was going to stab them in the back, and yet it was still so shocking. Huh. So Jod, it's confirmed. I really have no clue what he's going to do. Like, obviously, he just wants the treasure, but it doesn't seem like he's going to go on this Han Solo-esque arc where he becomes a good guy in the end and saves the kids. I don't think so. It really doesn't seem like that. He only had one tiny little scene in this episode where he went and sat down with Wim and had that conversation with him. But even that, he was still like, screw you, kid. I'm doing my own thing. You know? So Jod does not seem to care for anybody. And that leads me to believe that he was not a Jedi who survived Order 66, but only time will tell. Episode 7 still seems to be the time where we're going to learn all about Jod's backstory. But that brings up the big question of what the hell is going to happen next week. These kids have no way home. They don't have SM-33. They don't got nothing. And SM-33 can't go against his own programming unless KB goes in and somehow reprograms it. There's no way. Andy K says no attachments. So he was with the Jedi. So he was a Jedi and then he let go of it. Well, no attachments doesn't necessarily mean that he was a Jedi. Yes, the no attachments things is a Jedi way, but he takes it more of a darker route. Yeah. Next week has a huge cameo to help the kids get home. Interesting. So you're like, maybe Din Djarin shows up, maybe Hondo Ohnaka shows up, maybe a big cameo shows up to help the kids get back home. That would be pretty wild. I don't really expect that to happen, though. I don't know. That's just me. Will Mando show up and help the kids out? I don't know. We know the New Republic will. So will the New Republic going to find out about At-Atten? Let's go back to the trailer because the trailer does show us. This trailer does, the original trailer, that is.
What are you?
It does show us. Hang on, let me. Well, it does show us this. This hasn't happened yet, right, chat? Is that a lightsaber on his hilt right there? Chat? Chat? So this hasn't happened. Meaning the kids and Jod are getting back together. Or he captures the kids again, maybe, because he wanted to keep them prisoners anyway. This looks like a lightsaber on his hilt, does it not? Give me a 1 into the chat if you think this is a lightsaber on his hilt. Or 2 if you're like, nah, not a lightsaber. Looks like a lightsaber. But this scene hasn't happened yet. I really thought Wim was going to ignite the lightsaber and at least try. Or maybe like Jod would have forced it out of his hand, but to do it upside down was fucking hilarious. Ezra, please? Man. The one he had was white and gold. Yeah, and white and gold really makes you believe the High Republic era. And since Jod knew all about this pirate, I mean, maybe it was a folktale, who knows? Yeah, we don't know how long ago SM-33 has been away. It's at least long enough for them to turn it into a freaking spa, so it's been at least 100 years, if not a few hundred years. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe the supervisor is a Sith acolyte and Jod has to fight him? That would be insane. That would be insane. I don't think so, but that would be wild. Someone mentioned that this looked like a lightsaber. I have not seen this before. This is pretty wild. But having said that, these kids don't look like prisoners. And they look to be working alongside of Jod again. Or at least they're with him again. And we haven't seen this yet. This quickly has just become the most interesting frame because the kids just fought Jod, just had a falling out with him, just escaped him. This is interesting. Well, let's keep going.
A crew of men.
So the crew of murderous bounty hunters turns out to be a crew of murderous pirates. So I don't know why they changed that line in the first place. Whatever. But this is our character here. This was the bounty hunter in question. This was Pocket. Great name, by the way. Pocket. And these are the pirates that were with him.
Murderous pirates is coming.
We got to see that.
Something's wrong.
They're not going to just turn up. We need to.
So we got all this tonight. This was the opening scene of the show. And what's weird is, honestly, I thought we were going to get a lot more of these two. Them trying to find their kids. And we didn't. So I wonder if, we've gotten so little from Ad-Atten. And we know that Fern's mom eventually sends them a message on the Onyx Cinder.
To find them.
We're not alone down here.
And we were led to believe that this guy was a bad guy. What's his name, chat? Can somebody double check on that? But he was the best. This guy might be one of my new favorite characters ever. He's the GOAT.
Be warned.
So here's the deal. We have seen the Onyx Cinder. We saw the pirates arrive, but this looks like the pirates are taking off, almost. And then there's two X-Wings flying by, right there and right there, meaning the New Republic have come to either help the kids or we have no idea. What if KB calls Kim, the owl? In episode 3, Kim tells KB, if you ever need help, you can call me. Oh, shit, chat. We're putting it together. We're putting it together. So I think the New Republic will arrive because KB calls out to Kim. Right? That makes the most sense. They'll just have to get to somebody who can help them call. Yeah.
Every booby.
So we know that Jaleel White's character didn't die. Again, you see the X-Wings flying by. But we know that Jaleel White's character did not die, and he's just out there maybe trying to fight the X-Wings. I don't know.
Traps.
We got to see that tonight. Decapitation. A lot of dead bodies today.
Pirates. And mountains where none dare to go.
Haven't seen this yet, or that. Hang on. So this is the same planet, Lanupa. These kids are climbing up this tower. Where are they going? So maybe the chute dropped them all the way down here, and then they had to climb up this? But I don't even know what this is. We haven't seen this yet.
None dare to go.
We also haven't seen this yet. Now, this really makes no sense. This is the Onyx Cinder, seemingly about to be eaten by this. Oh, the lady did call in the trash people or whatever at the beginning of the episode when they landed. Where she was like, get the trash people ready. What did she call them? What did she call them, chat? Something about trash people. So maybe they're going to just throw out the Onyx Cinder. But why wouldn't Jod and SM33 try and get the Onyx Cinder? So the kids are going to go rescue the Onyx Cinder, but why wouldn't Jod and SM33 do that? You know? Where are they going? The New Republic will bring Luke Skywalker? I don't think so. I don't think Luke's going to be in this. Luke is doing his own thing with his Jedi Temple. He's not really hanging out with the New Republic, you know? Yeah. Steve Urkel lives. Indeed he does. Indeed he does. I think that the reason Jod has SM33 trying to capture the kids was because he's trying to protect them. Yeah, it is a little bit of a moment of weakness for him. He doesn't kill the kids. Instead, he saves them. And he, even when he has the knife to Fern's throat, he says, I don't want to do this. I don't know. This really didn't make waste disposal team. Thanks, JP. Yeah, so she told them to go get the waste disposal team when the ship landed. So maybe they just throw out the Onyx Cinder. It's possible. Yeah. Brilliant on the Kim call. KB Ken from her head thing. Yeah, so I think that how this 6th episode is going to go down is KB calls Kim because she said, if you ever need help, call me. And that's why the X-Wings arrive. That's why the New Republic arrives. They're there to save the kids. But it doesn't look like they were successful in that mission. they're going to arrive to find pirates, find Jod and SM-33. Like, those X-Wings might not have a chance, meaning the kids are not going to be saved. So their only way home is on the Onyx Cinder, which is going to be eaten by this waste disposal thing.
If you hear this,
And this still hasn't happened.
this.
Oh, neither is this. So the kids are riding on top of something with a ship being shot out of the sky.
Don't give up. No matter what.
Let's see if we can see the lightsaber in this scene. It was like on a pedestal somewhere. I think off to the left, but I could be wrong. I want to know if they cropped it out or we just missed it. I don't know. I'll have to take a deeper look at it. Is it over there, maybe? One lightsaber on a pedestal. So cool. All right.
No matter what.
And of course, as soon as Jod got the information that he needed, he stabs the kids in the back. All right. Let me rewind here. There's another scene that I wanted to look at. So this has quickly become the most important scene that we haven't seen yet. Because Jod is back with the kids on the Onyx Cinder. Or what looks to be the Onyx Cinder. And who knows where they are. But they're together, and there's a lightsaber on his hilt. Or what looks to be a lightsaber on his hilt. Interesting. He looks pretty mad, too. Yeah. Jod obviously was a Jedi once. Well, that's not an obvious thing. Yes, he can wield the Force pretty well. But that doesn't mean he was a Jedi. There's many other ways you can learn the Force from other people around the galaxy. Yeah. Mike, we need a breakdown of the whole treasure room. I was looking, but honestly, I didn't really see much other than the lightsaber. Now, somebody obviously help. If you see anything in the background of any scenes, tell me in the Discord. That would help me out greatly, as I do have to make a breakdown video tonight, and it is Christmas Eve. But I want to make it as quick as possible, and it was a long episode and a lot to get to. So it's going to be a long breakdown video that I got to do really, really quickly so that I can be up for Christmas tomorrow. But having said that, if you see any Easter eggs or anything, tell me in the chat. Or, I mean, in the chat, yes, but also in the Discord. If you are not yet in the Discord, there's a link in the description below to a Discord called The People Who Love Star Wars. Go join it immediately. But this has quickly become a very crazy scene because the kids are back with Jod, and he's holding a lightsaber. Maybe I'm thinking of a different trailer. Hang on. Hang on, chat. All right, but if you're just now entering the chat, rank this episode out of 10. Let's see where everybody's at on this. Rank this episode out of 10 if you're just coming in now. All right, let's see this. We saw that. Let's watch this one.
All we want is to find our way home.
I'll get you home. But a crew of murderous bounty hunters.
So the crew of murderous bounty hunters was a lie. It was an absolute lie.
He's coming after us. We have to
So this hasn't been seen yet. I don't know what's really going on here.
coming after us.
It doesn't look like they're on the Onyx Cinder, but they're on some sort of like crane thing being thrown around.
We have to move fast.
We haven't met this guy yet, but I'm sure this will be where they get dumped out. So when they come out of the trap door, this is probably where they'll be dumped out, and they'll have to confront this crab-looking dude. And then they'll have to find their way back to the spa.
We have no idea.
So I'm guessing our Bill Tibbett return of this crab stop-motion dude will be in the next episode.
We have no idea who he is.
You can trust me.
You're a Jedi, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I don't know, chat. What do we think? Is he a Jedi who survived Order 66? Like, where did he get these Force abilities? He talks about having no attachments, which is a Jedi thing. But what do we think? A 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 100 out of 10, 8.75, 9, 9.8, 9, 9, 7 out of 10, 10, 10. Best episode so far. Interesting. Is there any way that's a saber from the Acolyte? I mean, there's technically a way, but I don't know. Just from the looks of the saber, let me see if I can find it real quick. Just from the looks of the saber, though, it didn't really look like it was one I'd seen before. Let's see. I want to find the perfect frame where There it is. There it is. Okay, check this thing out. I can see why he opened it upside down. It looks like both sides almost have ignitions. Maybe actually it's a double-bladed lightsaber. Possibility this is a double-bladed one. I mean, that looks like it could be an ignition too. And he maybe just pressed the wrong button. I mean, to my knowledge, I don't recall whose lightsaber this is. It looks almost like a gold and white Vader one, as you can see this little piece that comes up here. But it does look like there could be an ignition on this side. It might be a double-bladed lightsaber, chat. It might be a double-bladed lightsaber. Yeah, gold and silver does, or gold and white does make it look old, High Republic. That's usually what it looked like. Yeah. Yeah. Raheem's World said, "This is crazy. I know Mon Mothma is expected to appear in Skeleton Crew, but that's all I know." Mon Mothma is expected to appear? I don't know about that. I don't think we're going to Coruscant or anything like that. Smile Loren says, "He's obviously a Force user, so he's not faking it. And he is obviously trained in the ways of the Force because you need training to use it." Well, you need training to use it that way. Like the way he is so effortlessly using it, yes, you do need training to do that. So the question then becomes, who trained him? Was he a Jedi? Was he a Sith? What is he? I want to see the very last frame where he catches it and ignites it. That's it on the ground. That's a better look at it, actually. Look at it. Left this big scar on the ground. That's so sick. Hang on, chat. I don't want to get copy struck here. So he catches it like this. So it looks like it's going to ignite off this way. But I can see why Wim got confused. It might be a double-bladed lightsaber. That'd be wild. All right, let's take a look. Like, hang on. I feel like everything in this throne room is like a chandelier or a vase or some sort of like weird orb thing. Like, I don't know if any of this is actual specific things that we can kind of consider an Easter egg. But hang on. A lot of gold, chests, stuff like that. And then, of course, the lightsaber, which is badass as hell. Wim immediately, look at this look on his face. He immediately knows what that is. Immediately. Yeah. Lightsaber was in the trailer. You see it on his waist. He also reignites with the kids. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Yeah. We were just talking about that. I think he may be a family of a Jedi, and he wasn't chosen, but abandoned. Interesting. So like one of his other siblings was chosen. That could bring in the fact of this mysterious character of Jedi Nina Nawood. What if Nina Nawood is not the mom or master of Jod, but his sister? And she was chosen by the Jedi Order instead of Jod. And Jod went down a darker path. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty wild. He did say you have to give up your attachments. That's true. That's true. Anthony says, absolutely looks like High Republic. Could be like Elzar Mann's lightsaber. It looks a lot like the lightsaber that belonged to the Jedi. One that belonged to the Jedi we've encountered in the books and comics. You think it looks like Elzar Mann's? Hang on, let's check it out. Elzar's a main character in those books. Elzar Mann, Star Wars, or actually lightsaber. Lightsaber. We don't really get a good look at it. Oh, actually, kind of do here. No, doesn't look like Elzar's. Elzar's looks like Vader's almost. Hang on, let's look up High Republic lightsabers. High Republic. Lightsabers. Oh, interesting. There's a High Republic lightsaber collection book. Can we get a look at? Oh, hold up. Does this not look exactly like? Maybe a little different. Never mind. False alarm. But this does look very similar. Look at this lightsaber right here. This one right here in the middle looks pretty similar. It's definitely a High Republic lightsaber. That's for sure. It looks so much like this one, with just a little bit of a variation. It would have been crazy if it was like this. Oh, that looks pretty similar. Yeah, I think it's somebody new, like we haven't seen it before, but maybe we'll come across something. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Or they were both chosen and he took the wrong path. That's a possibility too. Please, can you check the moment of the lightsaber when he ignited the lightsaber? Maybe there would be 2 buttons to press. Okay, let's check that out. When Wim ignites the lightsaber. Oh, when was that? So he puts Fern in the headlock. She yields. Oh. So this is when he ignites it upside down. Hang on, let me see if I can get a frame earlier here. Oh, he's definitely holding it upside down. Yeah, you can see here that he's... Yeah, that looks like a bottom to it. It does not look like a top. So yeah, I think he's just holding it upside down. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Honestly, kind of bummed out that they didn't show us Tak's face. Tak Renaud, or Renaud. I'm really bummed out that they didn't show us his face. If it was like a weak way pirate that looked like Hondo, it would have been sick. Yeah. Yeah. Mike, if that saber had been Stellan Gios's, oh yeah, it would have been insane. If it was somebody that we knew or like High Republic fans specifically would know, that would have been cool. We never see Renaud's face, but he looked wide, kind of like Neel species. Whoa, that's a bold take. Let's see. We did get a few glimpses at him. Just like... We never actually see his face. This is, I think, the best look. I think he's a Weequay. Maybe? This is, like, you see, like, he's kind of got some, like, spikes on the sides of his face, almost. It's so hard to make out, but he's wearing armor, almost, of some sort. Freaking genius, chat. I knew, like, our predictions from today's stream were that we were going to go to see this treasure room. We were going to this planet, but we didn't know how we were going to get there. We didn't know why we were going there. We didn't know what this planet was. Nobody was predicting that we were going to see SM-33's former captain's lair with treasure in it. Nobody was predicting we were going to see a lightsaber in this episode. Even I, who thought there was going to be lightsabers, and everybody, hey, all those people who said, Mike, you're crazy. You're taking this completely out of throwing it completely out of proportion. All this lightsaber nonsense all week. Suck it! Yeah, that's right. Suck it. Lightsaber, episode 5, and I don't think it'll be the last one we see in this show. Yeah. I think I made my point. Okay, so, lightsabers. Fern's actress, Ryan, said in an interview that Skeleton Crew has all the best things, like lightsabers. And of course, there was a lightsaber in this episode. So, ha! Yeah. All right. Whew. That was crazy. You've been awake for 24 hours? Go to sleep. God. Everyone needs to take shots. I hope lightsabers are in the treasure. I had that lightsabers would be in the treasure room. Okay, everybody take shots. It's only one reason not to show the captain's face. He is the supervisor, but we don't know what the supervisor looks like. So it wouldn't change anything. Actually, it would make more sense to show us his face, and then when we later on in the show hopefully see the supervisor, then we'd be like, oh, holy crap, that's Tack. But we didn't. And we know that Tack is dead because SM-33's description was he was the skeleton that was hanging up with that blade. Yeah. Jod is the name. Jod is the man with many names. Yeah, a lot of names. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. Indeed. The hat looks like it has spikes on it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It looks like a very traditional pirate hat, you know? Oh, look at this. Like it's very like bald at the top, it's like a ball, but then it comes down and it's like pointy on the sides here. Yeah. Pretty cool. He does not look like Santa Claus, but that's still pretty cool. Yeah. See, I feel like we all knew deep down that Jod was going to turn on these kids. All this talk of backstabbing, blah, blah, blah. We knew it was coming, but not like this. He almost killed Fern. He literally almost killed Fern. And Wim almost tried to kill Jod for trying to kill Fern. Crazy. And now the kids are left without a ship, without a droid, without Jod, without anything. This show has it's gone off the rails, chat. It's gone off the rails. Things just got interesting. Not that they weren't interesting before, but they got a lot more interesting in this episode. Now we have to wait a whole nother week for episode 6. Damn it. Yeah. Mug says, the low-key adult humor in this show is so reminiscent of all the old movies and cartoons that I used to watch as a kid. Yes. This is like exactly what Star Wars should always be. It's made for kids, but it also has adult humor. It also has that adult can watch it and still enjoy it type vibe. That's exactly what it should be. The first half of this episode was very kiddie, for lack of a better word. It was very jokey and fun and cool, but it wasn't serious. And then, just like that, once we hit the treasure room, it got serious quick. And it was fun. But yes, even the adult humor of the pleasure yachts and the no kids allowed, like all like that stuff is like, yeah. You know, kids aren't going to get that, but adults will. Yeah. By the way, I'm just holding the tube to this lightsaber that sits behind me. Call me Jod Na Nawood. Call me Captain Sil. Call me, what do they call him today? Something. Yeah. I need more. I know. Gotta wait a whole nother week. Is the same hat? Is that the same hat from the pirate stabbed in the ship? Interesting. So is that the same hat? There we go. Now we're talking. All right, let's go. Let's go check it out. So in episode 2, is it? No, that's episode 2 is when they find Jod. Episode 3 is when Jod is in the ship and he takes the sword out of the captain. Oh, he wasn't wearing a hat. He was not wearing a hat, the skeleton at least. But when the kids arrive, and they were the elders, that was freaking hilarious. When the kids arrive at Lanupa, one of them was wearing a hat. Let's see. There we go. So who is this? That's KB. That's Neel. I think that's Fern. So this is Wim. So Wim is wearing Tack's hat. Wim is wearing Tack Renaud's hat right there. So this is the same hat that we see in the hologram. That's pretty cool. Okay, so one big thing that wasn't answered in this episode is the ancient Sith texts. Not answered at all. That's weird. Ancient Sith texts that have only ever been seen in Ahsoka that have references to Zepho were seen in this spa like it was nothing. Let me rewind here. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Right here. These ancient Sith texts were shown off like they were nothing. Nothing. Thanks, Matt. Merry Christmas to you. Was that Sith texts? Yes, they were Sith texts. Ancient Sith texts that we don't know what they are. KB recorded them. That's true. She did record them. KB's the GOAT. Yeah. Interesting. So when they're looking at him, Jod is kind of scratching his chin. And Neel says, we're looking at a bunch of carvings by the mud bath. KB says Captain Renaud's symbol doesn't look anything like any of these. Jod says this is taking too long. Okay. Oh, I did the... Oh, let's go. Okay, so we did see Mun. So the Mun are the same species as Darth Plagueis, which is pretty cool. Plagueis lives, of course. The reason that I know it's Mun because closed captioning right here says female Mun, and the one before it said male Mun. So right there, you can see 1 at the bottom here, 2 maybe. Does she have a wig on? Is that a Mun with hair? That's crazy. And then 3, 4. 4 Muns, the species of Darth Plagueis in the Bacon Clan. By the way, they mentioned that the Bacon Clan were here. We don't know why. We don't know why, but they were there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dang cool. Yeah. Darth Plagueis lives. Okay. Shout out to Darth Plagueis lives. Smile Loren says, where'd you get that Anakin saber? Art Saber. Art Saber. And I actually have a referral code on there to get like a percentage off. I forget what it is though. I'll get back to you on next live stream. But yeah, it's badass. Definitely the best saber I have by far. And it's got a million different settings and stuff. Pretty cool. I still think Hondo will show up. Actually, now more than ever, I think he will. Because somebody needs to help these kids get back home. And why not Hondo? What's interesting is, well, obviously there was a lot of dead bodies on the way to that treasure, but it's weird that nobody found that treasure. Well, I guess people did find it, but they didn't make it. Weird that people didn't figure it out. Like Jod was the first to figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. Anthony says, I'm sure KB translated the texts. Translation of the text will be illuminating. Could it hint at the curse and taking use of the treasure? Mike, the Mun is wearing a head towel, I think. Okay, head towel. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But either way, just throwing in the Mun there for really no reason at all was pretty cool. Pretty cool little detail. I think the old captain will be the supervisor. Here's why it won't be. Because he's searching for At-Atten. He's searching for At-Atten, meaning that At-Atten was already hidden. So he can't be the supervisor on the planet that's hidden if he's searching for that planet. You know? Jod said that the captain was a bit of a collector. It doesn't seem far-fetched that he would collect Sith artifacts, or at least have learned the language himself like a personal code. True. True. Don't forget about the hut. Yeah, that's true too. We saw a hut in this episode, and it was kind of just like a whatever type thing because so much other stuff went on in this episode. Hang on, let me see if I can find the hut. Let me see. I think wasn't he like the first one we saw kind of when we arrived, or what was the deal? Maybe not. When did we see the hut? Maybe here? Where was the hut at? Oh, there he is. I found it. I love how everybody that they've come into contact with is like, don't trust this guy. Don't trust him. And yet, the kids still trusted him. And look where it got them. Look where it got them. Yeah. So here's the hut. Does it say who this hut is? No. But this guy brings the hut food, and then he tries to eat the dude. And he says, not again, which is pretty funny, too. So, do we know what hut this is? Have we seen this guy before? I'm not too sure. We've seen a lot of huts in the comics. I'll have to check it out for the breakdown video. Again, if you guys see any Easter eggs in this, please send it to the Discord. It would be gratefully helpful. And of course, it's Christmas Eve, so I want to get this breakdown as quickly as possible. Yeah. Alex says fire episode, indeed. Yep. Sky Rider says, love the episode. Lightsaber down ignition. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Mike, bite your tongue. That wasn't just any hut. That's one of the twins from the Book of Boba Fett. Is it? Hang on. We got to fact check that. Book of Boba twin huts. Let's see. I don't think it is. No, it's definitely not. Tis not. Yeah, these twins have specific markings on them and stuff. Yeah, no. See, this twin is like purple on the side. Actually, yeah, no. Definitely not either of them. And he has this crazy tattoo looking thing, and she also has it on there too. They both have tattoos right there. Oh, and he does too. Wait, what? No, he doesn't. That's just something on his face. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Yeah, no, that's not him. Is it him? No, it's not him. Is it though? Chat? Is this the same guy? I don't think it is. Oh, is it Jabba's kid? Oh, could it be Stinky? Could it be our first introduction to Stinky the Hutt, who's going to be in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie? Yeah, I don't think it is. Yeah. Did you know that the small ship on the left of the Onyx Cinder, when it lands, is the Porsche ship? What? What are you talking about? Oh, Jordan Rennie. What's up, Jordan? With the very generous $2 holla says, how will ancient Sith texts play into things? I don't know. It just seems to be what the captain was up to, the old captain. But I don't know how it will play into anything else after this. I have no idea. Yeah. He gets called Captain Gorlock, which is a species? Does he get called Captain Gorlock? That's Tommy the Hutt. Oh, nice. Yeah. You inboxed me that Mon Mothma was appearing. I did not see that. Can you imagine if there was, if that were Rod of the Hutt? Then again, I would love if it ended up being Churro the Hutt, one of my favorite new Hutts in the galaxy. Still hope that he appears at some point in the show. Yeah, I don't really know if this Hutt is of any significance, but still, yeah. Good mugs full order. Can we get some good cups full orders in the chat, please? Bum bum. Yeah. A while back, Porsche made a spaceship for Star Wars, and that was it in the episode. What? What are you talking about? When they land, let's see. Which ship are you talking about here? The one that they sort of like hit with their debris? Talking about this one right here? Hang on. Let's look up what you're talking about. Porsche Star Wars ship. Let's see if this exists. Oh, interesting. Huh. Porsche and Lucasfilm presents design for a starship. And that's here, you're saying? I didn't see it. Oh, it's the one taking off right there. Is that what you're saying? Hang on. I think it is. I think you're right. That's an incredible catch right there. I think you might be right. That ship right there. Huh. We get a better look at it? Contact waste removal, she says when they come down. I think you may be right. Yeah. Is that Pizza the Hut? Maybe. Don't have Pizza the Hut. The most important question is that what's in your mug? Christmas toxic? Or tonic? Sorry. No, it's just water. I have no way to prove that to you guys, but it is just water. Yeah. I heard Jabba's son will be in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Maybe that was his first appearance. It's possible, but there's no way for us to know. Yeah. There's no way for us to know that. Interesting, chat. Very, very interesting. You're almost done 3D printing your Captain Wolf helmet? That's sick. Send that to the Discord when you're done. Sky Rider says, the greetings escort get blown away. That was harsh. Solid Star Wars-y episode. Reminds me of some Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Okay, I'm going to end this poll. Let's see where this is at. With over 100 and... Oh, wait, what? Is that right? 160 votes. Jesus. With over 159 votes. 76% of you loved it. 20% of you liked it. 2% hated it. And 0% meh. Wow. This is by far the most loved and liked episode. By far. I'm going to have to rewatch the episode before my breakdown, obviously, as I usually do. But I'm up around a 9 right now. I think it was better than episode 2 and 3. Might be a 9.5. I don't know. I'll have to watch it again. That ending really brought it together. Like the beginning half was like, and the second half was like, okay. okay. Things just got serious. So watch out for a breakdown video tomorrow early in the morning. I know it'll be Christmas, but watch it anyway. It'll be a nice Christmas gift to me from you guys. It's just watching my video. That's all I ask. And of course, smashing a freaking like on it. Smash a freaking like on this stream if you have not already. Hit that subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video. In my pretty face, in Santa will show up in the recommended feed of yours. This was a crazy one. This show, with only 3 episodes left, it's gotten quite interesting. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see more. But until then, may the force be with you. Always. What the hell? We got 120 people here and only 76 likes. What's going on, chat? Can we smash a freaking like in the stream? I appreciate you guys. Smash a like on your way out. Merry Christmas to all you guys. Happy holidays to everybody who doesn't celebrate Christmas, but smash a freaking like in this stream. God. Yeah. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Watch out for that that breakdown video tomorrow, early in the morning, probably 4, 5, 6 in the morning, hopefully. As soon as I can get it out, I will get it out for you guys. And yeah, until then, I hope you have a great rest of your evening. A very Merry Christmas. And good night, everybody.